What's up, Serapis here, and today I'll be bringing you an OU battle with my friend Michael. Met him on Showdown again. Showdown is a great place. I love that set, really I do. And I'm moving into OU now. Don't worry, I'll still be doing plenty of VGC, still going to be the focus of the channel and everything like that. But I'm going to be doing OU for this one. My team is similar. You'll get to see what I choose to bring, especially what I choose to lead with. He brings Gliscor. He's got the Gliscor there. So his team, yeah, it looks threatening, especially because I haven't done OU in a while, so I'm a bit rusty. Started out with OU, but now I'm a little bit out of the groove with OU. So I would say there's a pretty good chance of the Infernape start, which I think would mean that my Greninja start would be good, but I think he may have the Mach Punch, and if he doesn't, he probably has a Thunder Punch. So anticipating the start with, let's see, Infernape, I think, well, no, I can't start with Garchomp. I'm going to start with Talonflame. Talonflame start for the win. So you're going to slowly but surely get to see my entire team. I have some people left over from the pledge, but most of my team is different. And I just really hope he doesn't set up hazards because I have a Shedinja. So Shedinja will quickly become a burden if he goes and sets up anything. So I was wrong. He's starting off with a Diggersby. Huge power Diggersby is definitely a threat, and I'm not certain what I want to go for here. I have two options. I can Tailwind or I can Brave Bird. But I think Brave Bird 2-hit KOs, and I just hope he doesn't Stone Edge me, but I have a feeling that's what's about to happen. So let's see. Brave Bird, yeah, that's a definite 2-hit KO. Is he going to Stone Edge me? Wild Charge, okay, no, but that should KO. Yep, and just like that, my Vulcan goes down. So down goes Talonflame. It takes a lot of recoil. So very tempted to just send in Shedinja now. So very, very tempted. Because I don't think he would have anything for me. I don't think he has anything for my Shedinja, at least on Diggersby. Because Diggersby is going to have Earthquake, it's going to have Return, it's going to have Wild Charge. Instead of a Fire-type move, that's the question. Because if it does, I cannot Shadow Sneak that thing. I'm going to risk it and send in Shedinja. Wait a minute. Well, no, if it had a Rock-type move, it would have used it. Unless he wanted to go for the accuracy, but I'm sending in Shedinja. Hopefully this works out. Plus, even if it doesn't, I'm running max speed. I'm running an attack boosting nature, but I should outspeed it, so I'm going to go right for the Hone Claws. Hopefully I force a switch here. Okay, I forced the switch so I get the free boost. I would be running Swords Dance, but that's not actually legal, depressingly enough, so what happens, happens. Okay, so I get the Hone Claws up. My attack is in decent shape right now, but that Infernape is definitely a threat. Can I 2-hit KO with Shadow Sneak? That is the question at the moment. I don't think so. Oh, come on. Oh, here comes the Fire Punch, but I'm sashed, so I don't care. Don't burn. Please don't burn. Okay. I'm sashed. Now I guess I just go right back in for the next Shadow Sneak. I could have kept Shedinja till the end, and doing so would be tempting, but I don't know if he has hazards, and I have no way to get rid of hazards if he does. So I figured I'd send out Shedinja now before he gets up his potential hazards and totally wrecks it. So I am now down 6-4, but both of the Pokemon he's already sent out are not in particularly good health. My remaining Pokemon at this point are Garchomp, Haxorous, Chandelure, and my Greninja. So tempted to send in Greninja, but I don't want to. Does he have knockoff? That's the question. I bet he does. So I don't want to send in Chandelure. Alright. He probably has Ice Punch too. Okay, I'm gonna bet he doesn't have Ice Punch. If he does have Ice Punch, I'm screwed. So I'm just gonna Mega Evolve into the Dragon Claw. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is right. I am running a Mega-Garchomp who will strike terror into his heart as long as that Infernape does not have Ice Punch. Like I said, if that is... Oh, dang. I don't think he's switching. That is very, very bad. Very bad. Come on, no Ice Punch. Oh, Mach Punch. Okay, that's all right. Look at how little that does. That does nothing. Because I am running max HP on this Garchomp, Garchomp really doesn't care. It took that like a boss. Now, who's going to come in? I know it's not going to be Diggersby, and I can't remember his team. I'm thinking probably Milotic, though. No Gliscor, eh? He can Toxic me and do all those Substitute Protect shenanigans, to quote Felicify. So Lumiere can hit through his Substitute, but gets wrecked by Earthquake. Now I'm in a bit of a bad spot. Okay. I'm going to Dragon Claw here. He's probably going to go for the Toxic. Yep, Toxic. So I'm poisoned. Now let's see how much this Dragon Claw does. It should do maybe 40%. About right. Now, I'm assuming he is, yes, he is. Now, he is either going to go for the Protect or the Substitute. I'm hoping he's going for the Protect. If he goes for the Substitute, we're in a little bit of trouble. He goes right for the Earthquake. Okay. I get up that Swords Dance. Now my power is unbelievable. At this point, my attack is over 500, I think. Or, I don't know. But my attack is way too high. Oh, I don't know if I can take another Earthquake. Okay, I know what he's going to do. He is going to Protect or Substitute or switch. No. He should Protect if he has it. Because then he can KO me next turn for sure with the Earthquake. But the question is he going to Substitute? It would appear that I got up to +2 for nothing because I'm going to be switching out to my Greninja, hoping that he protects. Sticking in with Fang doesn't do anything. If he goes for the Earthquake, then well, that's okay. Okay, he goes for a Roost. You know, I kind of think I should have stayed in on that one and just Dragon Clawed. I would have done a ridiculous amount of damage. So here my move is obvious. I just Ice Beam. It's the obvious move, but I don't even care. He's going out. Is Milotic coming in? I'm thinking so. No Goodra. I was considering predicting and going for something else, but it would appear Ice Beam was the correct move in that situation. What does this do? 40%? It's super effective. Stab Life Orb. Ooh, does that? No, it does not do hit KO. So, why do I have the distinct feeling that Goodra has Flamethrower? Because it probably does. So, right here, I'm going to hope for the Flamethrower and switch out into Garchomp. If I'm correct, he Flamethrowers, which I resist. I take the poison damage, and then I outspeed for the KO with Dragon Claw. If I'm wrong, okay, it's Fire Blast, but I called it correctly. Come on, Garchomp, you can take it. Yes, Garchomp takes that like an absolute boss. Poison damage goes off, but I don't really care, and something is about to take a rather powerful Dragon Claw to the face. He's probably switching out to Gliscor. Yep. But I get some damage off. So it's not entirely a loss. Nice amount of damage, but then that Poison Heal comes in and gets rid of a decent bit of that. I take some poison damage myself. And although Fang has been really awesome this battle, I think I'm going to have to sack him here. So he goes for the roost. Okay, that was a misplay on his... Well, I don't know if that was a misplay on his part. It was... Well, I don't know his moveset. I know he has Toxic, which would have been bad to use. Yeah, he would have been better off just going for the Earthquake, for the EQ. So it was kind of a misplay, but at the same time, it really wasn't. All right, at this point, yeah, I'm definitely going back into Greninja because at this point, if he switches out to his Goodra again, I can 2-hit KO Goodra from where it is now. Ice Beam Oko's Gliscor right there, even if it was at full health. I don't care how you EV Gliscor. Gliscor goes down to a stab Ice Beam. And I can't remember who else is on his team. So I've got... Okay, he does have the Protect. He's going to Protect and then switch out next turn. I'm now Ice type, so my opponent, Michael, has a rather obvious advantage at this point, but I'm about to get some damage off on something. He wouldn't have protected if he was just going to let his Gliscor die, so he's switching out. Probably not to Goodra, and I cannot for the life of me remember what his other Pokemon are. So, yeah. Going back into Goodra, now that's a bit of a questionable play. Still, I sacked my Garchomp. It's possible that he's just going to sack his Goodra. I get the freeze here, which is kind of lucky, but at the same time, unless that's a max speed Scarf Goodra, it didn't matter in the slightest. So, I'm actually... You know, because what I think he's doing, I think he wants to bring in Infernape and Mach Punch me. So I'm going to Surf. Surf should be enough to take it down, and Mach Punch doesn't hit me super effectively afterwards. Of course, I'm a Greninja, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to take a Mach Punch from here. Maybe, maybe not. And I really don't want to mess with my Greninja. Okay, back in comes Diggersby. That's an interesting switch. Is he a Scarf Diggersby? Is he a Scarf Diggersby, though? The switch doesn't make any sense otherwise. No, I get it. He's going for the Quick Attack. Okay, so the Quick Attack is coming. And what do you know? I've got a Ghost type. So this should work out pretty well. If he goes for the EQ, though, I'm screwed. So Quick Attack is probably coming. Oh, dang. Nope. Earthquake. Boy. Dang, down goes Lumiere. The question is, does that mean he is Scarfed? If he is Scarfed, does that even mean he can outspeed me? I'm just going back into Greninja. If he is not Scarfed, that was a misplay. If he was Scarfed, that was still probably a misplay. So here I guess I'm just going to Surf. No, I outspeed him. That was definitely a misplay. Alright, so I just sacrificed Chandelure for absolutely nothing. Yeah, he's just throwing Pokemon at me so that when he Mach Punches, he can have a better chance of taking me down. Still, though, I've got my Choice Banded Haxorous with Outrage in the back, so I'm not the most worried. Okay, Scolipede. I think the Protect's obvious here to get the speed boost. So I will abuse the free switch to Haxorus. Last time I predicted something, I miscalled it, but I think I've got it this time. Am I right or am I wrong? Is he still just throwing stuff at me? Swords Dance. Oh, that's bad. And there's that speed boost. Now with Haxorous, it's really easy. I just click the Outrage button. I shouldn't get O-Code. Yeah, another speed boost. It shouldn't actually matter. I shouldn't get O-Code. And I should be able to OHKO it or anything it wants to baton pass into. I'm using Choice Banded Outrage. Mega Horn. Oh, I avoid the attack. Ouch. Okay, now do I OHKO? Yeah, that was lucky on my part. I don't know if I could have taken a Mega Horn. Maybe. I might have been able to take a Mega Horn. But, I mean, that's 120 base power with stab at +2. I don't know about that. So yeah, I'm currently locked into it. How much damage do I do to my Lodic? That is the real question here. I outspeed, which is good, but there is obviously an Ice Beam coming my way, so I need to do a lot. And Choice Banded Haxorous just nails its way right through. Get the confusion, but I'm okay with that. And in comes his Gliscor. Oh, I took his Infernape down, and the entire while I'm sitting over here terrified of his Infernape. This is just like the time when I was convinced my opponent was hiding a Mega Mawile somewhere in the back of their party. So I guess I'm just going to Outrage. Once I go down, I come in with Greninja and KO with the Ice Beam. So I get the Outrage off. In fact, Haxorous might just end it here. I mean, that's a Choice Banded Outrage. Yeah, that's a Choice Banded Outrage from a Max Attack Haxorous. So that was a good battle. I won 2-0, but I feel kind of bad because it was only my Haxorous that let me win. And there was some serious hacks right there when the Mega Horn missed. Could I have won if the Mega Horn had hit? Maybe. I might have survived, but I'm not certain. So I think I might have just lucked out with that battle. One way or another, I'm really grateful to Michael for battling with me. Hopefully he'll do it again. And maybe there won't be as much hacks that time. So leave a like for the battle. Leave a like for Michael. If you see me on Showdown and you want to battle, that'd be great. Just talk to me or PM me or anything like that. You could leave a comment. If you do not have a competitive team, I'd be more than happy to battle you on Showdown. And yeah. Also, I should be doing a VGC battle with Michael, so maybe he will be getting his revenge. I'll see you then.